Today, guys, on Beer Geek Nation, we are looking at another release from the Brooklyn-based Sixpoint Craft Ales. This, my friends, is Resin. It's a 9.5%, 103 IBU double IPA. Basically, it's a year-round offering from them. Comes in these 12-ounce cans. And this is a beer that actually started life as a double bock, believe it or not, and kind of morphed into what we know as Resin today. This came out about a year ago, and I've never actually done an official review on it, but it's a beer that I've had a lot of. Really a solid offering from them. And from what I understand, they've actually kind of tweaked the recipe a little bit. I haven't had it. I've only ever had the original release of it, so looking forward to trying the newer, updated version of it. So let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict on Sixpoint's Resin. All right, guys, so the aroma on the Resin. Yeah, I mean, it lives up to the name. Big, dank hop oils, a resinous kind of stickiness just gets up in your nose. Definitely get a pine needle, West Coast kind of citrus character to it. A little bit of a fruity kind of tropical note as well. Definitely some earthiness in there, some nice kind of rounded spiciness. A little bit of a sweet malty backbone in this one. But yeah, it's just a big, aggressive smelling IPA. All right, guys, so the taste on Sixpoint's Resin. Cheers. Wow, yeah, right at the front of the tongue, a huge just punch of bitterness. I mean, massive. Tons of like super concentrated grapefruit juice. Maybe even like a lemon peel or a little bit of like an orange type of sweetness at the front of the tongue. Middle of the mouth though, this thing has body for days. I think that's kind of where the double bock kind of originated from. Lots of sweet maltiness, a nice kind of bready graininess in there to help get rid of some of that bitterness at the front of the tongue, but at the same time, the sweetness is kind of accenting some of the hop flavors to bring about more of a tropical flavor. Maybe a little bit of pineapple, maybe a little bit even like a peach kind of juice in there as well. Super dry finish on this one. You know, the front of the tongue and the aftertaste are pretty much identical. Super bitter finish, massive amounts of a citrus, piney, grapefruit juice type of finish. Aftertaste, again, more of that citrus quality, more of a sweet kind of sugary graininess in there. And at almost 10%, you actually don't taste that alcohol at all. Just a big, aggressive, dank, you know, resinous, hoppy double IPA. Really solid stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Resin from Sixpoint Craft Ales, available now, 9.5% alcohol by volume, comes in 4 packs. Guys, I have got to give this one an A. You know, sometimes I just want a big, hoppy, you know, bitter beer, and this one cuts that perfectly. But with that said, it does have an element of balance to it. The malts are really there to just help back up the bitterness and the sweetness from the hops, and everything's, it's a perfectly rounded, well-crafted, but extreme double IPA, and just awesome stuff. I recommend you guys search it out. So getting an A from me, and remember folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.